All right. Happy New Year's, everybody. We're officially into 2023, and yeah. For this video, I just want to wish everybody a happy New Year, and I'm just basically gonna tell you like my review of 2022 from my point of view, and just talk about time going flying, like look, insert what year just started, and yeah. And just talk about years in the past, like what were good. Yeah, that's what basically what this video is about. So yeah, guys, just want to wish everybody a happy New Year, and yeah, holy fuck, I can't believe we're into 2023 already. I remember when 2022 just started, like holy shit, you know, like yeah, it's fucked. Like I remember when remember when 2022 just started, you know, it didn't feel like it was that long ago. Yeah, I swear, like I don't mean to complain, but time needs to slow down a little bit, you know, like. Time needs to slow down when we're not enjoying life. It needs to hurry up when life is giving us hell. So yeah, um, it's just fucked. Like time. It's fucked how time flies, man. You know, I don't want to talk about aging because it's too depressing. But yeah, just fucked. Like I remember when 2021 just started. I like to forget about January 2021 because January 2021 sucked for me because of my depression. I'm not really going to tell you why because I don't really feel comfortable, but yeah. What else? 2013 was 10 years ago. Like, holy fuck. 2010 was 13 years ago. 2011 was 12. 2012 was 11. Like, Jesus fuck, man. I remember when 2015 just started, 2016, 2017, 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22. Like, all those years since 2015, I remember it just started. It didn't feel like it was that long ago. Like, what the fuck, man? You know? Like, come on. Like, I remember when 2016 was just yesterday, Like, fuck, man. But yeah, that just fucked how time flies. Like, when you remember a year that felt like it was just yesterday, but now it's 2023. Like, what the fuck? But yeah. What else can we talk about? I'll save the review for last. I'll just talk about now, like, what years, like, I started remembering. So basically, since 2006 to 2022, which were good and bad for me, or neutral, whatever. So I guess I'll start with 2006. I barely remember shit back then, but I'll just start with 2006, because why not? Or 2005, eh. Only thing I remember from 2005 seeing Madagascar in theaters, but yeah. So yeah, those are good years. Moved to Winnipeg in like early November 2006. 2007 for the most part was good for me. Because I was only like 4, 5. Yeah, miss being a kid sometimes. 2008 was meh. I was in kindergarten, grade 1. I think the summer was good though, but yeah, it wasn't really special that year. 2009 was kind of good. I mostly missed like November, like late 2009. That was kind of good for me. And 2010, I missed March 2010 because that's also when went to my first hockey game in Edmonton between the Ducks and the Oilers. Yeah, I missed early 2010. But 2010 for the rest isn't bad, but it's like about 2010. I missed December 2010. So I'm having trouble talking. That's another thing for 2010. I missed the Christmas. That was a good Christmas. I got some Toy Story stuff, and yeah, like Mr. Potato Head, and yeah, that was fun. RC. That was a good Christmas, Yeah, I missed December 2010 also. 2011, for the most part, wasn't bad. I mostly missed, like I said, November and December, because that Christmas was good, too. I got, like, a toy Mater from Cars, too. Like, the Cars movies, like Mater, the tow truck, iconic character. Love that guy, no homo. Yeah, that was cool. I think I still have that somewhere. It's in my garage or shed. I don't own a garage because because a car doesn't fit in there. Yeah, 2012 I missed. That was a really good year for me. The summer was awesome, and yeah, it was a good year for the most part for me. 2012 went to my first Jets game in late November. No, late February against the Oilers. Yeah, even though I didn't care for hockey back then, that was still a fun time. Yeah, the Oilers won like 5-3, but we left. Me and my dad left during the second intermission because I don't know, didn't really want to stay much longer. It was too loud for me at the time. And yeah. 2013 was not bad, but just a lot of cringy memories. Ugh. 2014, for the most part, was shit. Like, February wasn't bad. Like, when the Lego movie came out, I was obsessed with the Lego movie back then. Awesome movie, no pun intended. March wasn't bad. April was not bad. May was okay. Yeah. But for the rest, 2014 was shit. Same with 2015. That was a shit year also. But November and December were good for me, though. What else? 2016 I actually missed. I remember at the time saying, 2016 was trash, but looking back at it, I kind of miss it, actually. That's when I got into hockey, like late, like the 15-16 season, but still, same time, I kind of miss 16, yeah. It's actually not a bad year looking back at it. 2017 wasn't bad. It was up and down year for me. Same with 2018. The only highlight for me for 2018 is when the Jets went to the Western Conference Final but lost to Vegas. Fuck the Golden Knights. No offense for a Knights fan. Just kidding. Same with 2019. That's yeah. The main negative thing about 2018 for me was my great granny passed away in like November. And yeah, that was sad. Yeah, I miss you, Granny. Yeah, the Christmas wasn't bad in 2018. 2019 was when I moved in my current neighborhood. I was a little bit depressed at the time, like late May, early June was when we moved in this area. I was not really depressed, but at the same time, I just didn't feel, kind of felt like shit, because I miss my old neighborhood. Like, you saw that vlog I did with the annoying little coon, also known as Nick, back in like November. Just a vlog around my old stomping grounds. You'll find that video. Yeah, I miss living in that area. Yeah, but I like the current area I live in, though. Don't get me wrong. 2020, another thing about 2019, the Christmas was good. Yeah, that was a good Christmas, because I got my, Blake Wheeler's autograph that year. Yeah. Blake Wheeler, the Jets, hockey player. He's a good guy. I might tell a story about that, like, in the future. I don't know when. It was actually the third anniversary? Yeah, third anniversary when I got his autograph. I didn't think about doing a video back then, because I forgot it happened. Yeah. So maybe that's a story for another. That's a video for another topic. That's a topic for another video. I'll tell that maybe later. Another video. Yeah, Christmas of 2019 was good. Yeah, that's when I got my dog Kate in late November 2019. That's another positive. Only negatives for me about 2019 is two of my granddad's brother. My mom's uncle passed away like in August, which was sad, and my granddad's mom passed in like early November, which was sad. Rest in peace to them. Miss you guys. Yeah. What else? 2020. That's all for 2019. I remember. 2020 was trash. We all obviously know why it was trash, because of the fucking pandemic. I don't know. I kind of missed the pre-days before March 11th. Those are like, the March before the 11th was actually pretty decent, looking back at it. February wasn't bad. I had some good memories. Yeah. 2021, except January. January of 2021 was fucking trash. But 2021 was actually a pretty decent year, looking back at it, Yeah. I actually missed 2021, except January. Fuck January 2021. But yeah. Christmas wasn't bad. All Christmases are good, actually. I never had a bad Christmas. Now, 2022. I'll start from January to December, obviously. And I'm not just going to talk about my personal life. We'll just talk about, like, the, fucking, like, fuck. What the highlights of it and the lowlights. Yeah. So, start with January. For me, January wasn't really, like, nothing really exciting happened to me. Like, it wasn't bad, but, I don't know, just nothing really exciting. No, not bad, though. February was not bad, because I got a, garbage truck job with my uncle, which, that didn't really age well, because the March 8th incident, when we got in that collision on the highway, yeah, that was fucked. And also, during the February of 2022, we had these, like, World War III threats, which was terrifying, when Russia invaded Ukraine, which, it's sad, man. I don't hope there's never World War III. That'll suck. It's bad enough there's a war going on. We should never have a war. We want peace. Fuck wars. And double middle fingers for Vlad Putin. What a piece of shit. Biggest piece of shit in, the world right now. Fuck that guy. Yeah, fuck Putin. But yeah. That was scary, man. My heart goes out to the people in Ukraine. No country should go through that shit. But yeah, yeah, that was scary, the World War III threats. Like, come on. Yeah, I was kind of depressed and like living in fear because of it. Actually, I was. I was living in fear because of that shit. I swear, the world was better without social media. I'm not trying to be negative, or complain or bitch, but sometimes I wish social media never existed. Sometimes I wish that. I have a love-hate relationship with it. Sometimes I like it, but I love social media, but I can't stand it half the time. No, I'm glad. I hope there's never a World War III, and there better not be. That would suck, man. I can't see it honestly at this point. I don't think though. March. I told you about the March 8th incident. When we got in a collision on the highway, that was scary as fuck, man. Usually me, like I'm usually okay with winter, but it's the fucking weather. It's all foggy or whatever. You can't see shit, and you can't see anything on the road. Like, fuck. That's dangerous, man. But yeah. No one got hurt, luckily, but the next day I had to go to the clinic, just check if I have a concussion or whatever. I did not bang my head on the fucking back of the truck, but we still had to go, like, just in case, because I might not remember, Yeah. Maybe you did, you just didn't feel it, yeah. Yeah, that was fucking terrifying, man, Fuck. I don't get PTSD from it, but at the same time, I'm never driving in that weather ever again. Fuck that shit. Yeah. Yeah, March was not really the best for me. It's not great. It's not terrible, but it's not, it's just forgettable. April, the only highlight for me in April was going to the Jets Flyers game back in April on April 27th. The Jets won 4-0 with Eric Comey's first career shutout, which was awesome. Yeah, I know the Jets are out of the playoffs, but fuck you. I'll still support my team even if they're out of the playoffs. That's what real fans do. You can't handle that, but yeah. And back to work at the ballpark in May, which was good. I had a few stressful days though, one in July, the day before my birthday. Yeah. And also with May or whatever. Just because it's just hockey life, just the whole Mark Scheifele controversy. And yeah. Everyone wanted Scheifele and Wheeler gone, because they're locker room cancer. How the fuck do you know that? You're not in the rooms. I swear, sports fan who hates their team star players aren't real fans at all and need to get their head smashed through a brick wall. I know that sounds terrible, but it's true. You're not a real fan if you don't love your star player. You can criticize them, but you don't have to be fucking toxic. Be toxic as all hell to them. They suck. I don't like them. If you're like that, go fuck yourself. Go choke on a dick. But yeah, like I said, criticism's fine, but you don't need to be fucking toxic or vicious. Yeah, the constructive criticism, that's fine. But yeah. Yeah, that just got me whole bullshit. That's just too much. Yeah. Well, so far, I'm right about Wheeler and Scheifele. I knew they're going to have a good year this year. And hey, Wheeler and Scheifele haters, if you're a Jets fan that hates Wheeler and Scheifele, or any other star player, making you look like fucking idiots. That's what they're doing. Making you look like fucking retards. I'm sorry, I went a little too far with that. I'm sorry. I really am. Yeah. That shouldn't say. I'm sorry. Moving on. But yeah. Summer wasn't really the best. The day before my birthday, in June, I specifically remembers, it was the day before my birthday. It was fireworks night. I couldn't stand that working that day. Oh, it was so fucking stressful, man. Because I was doing parking or whatever, telling people where to go. But yeah, I remember this clown. He wasn't actually a clown, but he asked if where do I get tickets or whatever. I told him like go straight down and make a right turn. And I had to make, and he made me repeat a couple times. He's like, you need to be more organized. Ah, fuck you, man. Maybe you should get better listening skills. Improve your listening skills. You know, I'm telling you where to go. You know? God, I hate ignorant people, man. People are so fucking ignorant. Like, it's ridiculous. But yeah. What else? Yeah, one fireworks night is per month, one in July, the late June one. Yeah, June wasn't, for the most part, wasn't really the best either for me. It's just not the greatest. Yeah, July, the birthday wasn't bad. We went to Lockport, which is really nice place. You know, spots around Manitoba, really nice places. What else? I can't think right now. Yeah, and also about fireworks night, like same with the one in August. So the last one, like either was it late August or early September. That was actually a good one because actually remained calm. Actually, you know, because sometimes when I'm like stressed out, I can't think straight. But yeah, oh, I'm just so stressful. Like, I just want to forget about that. But yeah, July was not the best. What else? August kind of was not great. September was actually not bad, but yeah, it's not the greatest. Just bland. October wasn't the greatest for me. The only highlight for me about October is going to the Dale Howard Shark statue unveiling, which was awesome. You know, they did a great job on that. Credit to True North for that. November wasn't bad. I went to the Jets-Ducks game in, November 17th, which was awesome. Teemu Selanne and Teppo Numminen night. The Jets won 3-2 thanks to Kyle Connor hat-trick, which was awesome. But yeah, that was an awesome game, man. Awesome. You know, December, for the most part, wasn't bad. It was just kind of bland. Like, the Christmas was good, though, because I got this baby and a few Jets tickets to Seattle, Boston, Detroit, New Jersey, and Nashville, which I'm excited for those, which I'll definitely get videos for those. But yeah. And that's basically it for 2022. Now, I gave 2022 4.5 out of 10. Actually, just a 4 out of 10. Well, not really the greatest year, just really forgettable. Just some stuff I just like to forget permanently. Not permanently, just wouldn't want to visit again. But nothing I got depressed over, except for you know what I mean, like, you know, March 8th incident. But now let's see what 2023 can hold. Hopefully it's going to be a great year for everyone. And cheers to 2023, everyone. Here's to a great year. But yeah, guys, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Do I have a New Year's resolution? I actually do. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to stop watching the news because I'm sick and tired of hearing depressing shit on the news. You know, I don't like watching the news. It's a little depressing. Kinda. Like, yeah, there's some good stuff, but I don't know. I just don't like hearing about, like, crazy stuff on the news. It's just too depressing, too much. So, yeah, I'm going to take a break from that. Like, just don't pay attention to that this year. But, yeah. I gotta stop dwelling on that shit. But, yeah. I'm not going to tell you. Just don't feel like it. But, yeah. So, anyways, guys, hopefully, 2023 is going to be a good year for you. And, yeah. Just hope it's a good year, guys. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And, yeah. Cheers to 2023. Fuck.